Okay, so this is the very first step in a sourdough baguette making process. Also, for anything that you're gonna do sourdough, this is your very first step. You're gonna pull your developed starter out of your fridge, and mine was just used yesterday. So you're gonna notice it's not really bubbly on the surface, but there are several bubbles there. I don't know if you can see that there. And it really only takes a day to redevelop, so you don't have to worry about using it too soon. I would give it a good 24 hours, but yeah, this is definitely ready. It's active, it's bubbling. So I'm gonna pour this into my plastic bowl. You never wanna use metal with sourdough. So I take all the starter, my base starter that I've had in my fridge, and I put it into the bowl. And then I'm going to add a cup of flour and a cup of water. The water can be lukewarm, not hot, and not freezing cold. The warmth of it will help your sponge develop quicker. But again, you only lukewarm. So you add your cup of water to that. You can do a little bit more because I spilled some. And then you're going to add a cup of flour. Any kind of flour you want is fine. This one I'm doing a all white baguette, so I'm going to do white flour, but you can do a whole wheat white mixture, barley, oat, whatever you feel like. And then you're going to mix this up really well. Scraping the sides, scraping the bottom with your spatula. What you want to do is just really, it's this flipping process that we're going to talk about, the whole baguette process, where you just flip the dough, and that incorporates air into it and really helps it start to breathe and develop into your sponge. You don't need to make sure that all the flour is mixed in because it will break down as the sponge is created. So basically this is what I'm looking for right here, is just a really well mixed starter. Not over mixed though. And then I'm going to cover this up with a plastic bag and let it sit out at room temperature for 3 to 4 hours, really depending on the temperature of your room. Really warm rooms, it will develop quicker. Colder rooms, it will take longer. Cover it and let it sit, and when it's covered with bubbles, which we'll see later, we know that our sponge is ready.